all about the healing. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though, with my peeps? Yes. Hey, fam. What up, though, with you? What's been popping? What's been going on? What's been going on with you? To my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus collective, cross watcher. This is a general reading. It ain't about you all the time. Even though you try to make it about you, it's not about you. So if you can't handle it, skedaddle down the road. All right? This is for the collective, my Taurus collective, right? To my day ones, my day twos, and my new news. I love you and all you do for me, and I'm just redirecting that energy back to you. All right, so, and yes, like, share, subscribe, and hype it up. You already know what it is, all right? So, let's get into this thing. You see me rolling my eyes. Because how many times it's one of them readings, y'all. It's one of them readings where how many times? Okay. Where do I even start? Basically, the overall theme of this message is about a message. It's about getting a message to you. It's about wanting to message you. It's about wanting to talk to you. It's wanting to trick you and get you to see things according to, they see things the way they see it, or to see things from their perspective. They want to give you this message. That's the thing. That's what's driving them at this point in time. When I say them, you already know who. The person that comes to mind, the person that keep stalking you, the person that keep trying to bully you and trying to get you to see things their way. And for a lack of better terms, it's the person that you got away from. It's the person that you escaped. It's the person that you one-upped. It's the person that you walked away from. It's the person that you tricked. See, they thought that you were tricking. They thought that they were tricking you. They thought that they had the one-up on you. They thought that they had the upper hand on you. They thought that they made a fool out of you. See, but God always have the final say. God always, where you even think that God ain't there, where you even think that God have forgotten you, where you even think that God have forsaken you, that ain't even the case. That's why I always say just trust the process, because the way things may look, the way things may seem to you, may not even be the way it is, the truth of the matter. But you have to wait it out. You have to see it out. You got to have faith and trust the process that ain't the end all be all what you see right now. It's got to be something better. God got to have something that's going to come out better than this. And oftentimes, it does. He does. Oftentimes, as it plays out, and oftentimes as it comes out, it always come out better than you ever thought that it did or would come out. That's why it's always better just to trust the process and just let it go. Because see, God has always made a way out of no way. You can't never convince me, you can't never tell me nothing about what God can do. Even now, as things are unfolding, as things are coming out, it seemed like, and it looked like that things are really bad. It seems like that things are going to come out in such a way that it's not going to work out for our favor. We're going to have to really go through some things. And truth of the matter, we will. Our ancestors did. The ones that came before us, they had to go through some things. But they made it through. But they didn't make it. It wasn't easy. And the ancestors before them, it was never easy. Nothing is going to be easy. Nothing. So we have to just trust the process and not necessarily go by what you see all the time. Is it going to be easy? No. You might have to cry sometime. Okay. You may have some losses. Okay. You may be uncomfortable. Okay. You might have a moment of fear. Okay. But still, trust the process. Trust God. Because really, tell you the truth, God has already told us and been telling us that something was coming. God been real and laid it out on the line. We the ones don't want to see the truth. We the ones don't want to see things for what it is. But God has been honest and told us the okie doke. It is up to us to acknowledge and to accept what God is telling us and prepare our hearts, prepare our minds, prepare our spirits, prepare our souls for what's to come. And in the interim and in the process, you don't put no name on it. You don't put nothing on it. You don't say what God won't do. You won't say what God will do. You just let it go and let God do what God gonna do. That was for somebody, cause that what right there what I said. That right there That was a gem, but that was for somebody that needed to understand and understand and overstand that God got you. You got to let whatever you feeling, whatever you going through, you got to let all that go. Because at this point, what could we do? It ain't nothing we could do but trust God and allow God to show us the way. Lead, guide, and direct us where we need to go and where we headed. But again, this ain't got nothing to do with what this is, this message on this board. But that was for somebody. All right? So, with that being said, let me reel it on back in. This is about a message. The overall energy is about a message to get to you. Right now, this person, whoever your person is, not really your person, whoever this person is, that keep wearing the HELL out of you, the one that you hold the power from. They trying to get their power back. So I've already told you that this particular person, they can't never let this go. They can never let this go. Number one, nobody has ever told them no. Number two, you don't fear them, and the person and everybody around them fears them. This is a bully. This person don't just bully you. You ain't the first person they bully. They bully everybody. This is a bully that wants to control and manipulate everybody because they are insecure. So in order for them to stay on top and feel validated and in control and feel like they are powerful, they have to control and manipulate and overpower and exert their power over people. But when you exert power, that's not really power. You're not really powerful when you exert your power and you bully your way through. You're not really powerful. The real power is the person that can stand on their own terms and be just who they gonna be and let things fall where they may. They don't have to exert. They are power. They are power and they are powerful by just being them. They don't have to exert. They don't have to push. They don't have to make somebody. They don't have to do something. What they call it? What they call it? Do you something. They don't have to do you something. They can just stand and just be. And their power speaks for themselves. But this is not this type of person. This is a bully. This person goes around and bully people to get people to do what they want them to do. And they bully people so people can be underneath them. They overpower people, exert their power, like I said, to be above people. But that don't work with you. Because not only do you not allow it, you see this person for who they truly are. You see that they're insecure. And so you will not back down and you will not be undermined and put under somebody's control that's faking the funk and don't really view themselves as powerful. See, power to you don't mean nothing. This means everything to this person. You are power. So you don't have to exert. You don't have to feel like you're powerful. It is what it is to you. You could just be and let it flow. So why would you allow this particular person to put you under, to make you feel less than, or be under, or try to control and manipulate you to control you? No. You see the game. You see what they doing. And so I really don't get it. I mean, why is this here? Why? You have a person that this person is a bully, been trying to bully you for years now. At first, you didn't know what this was about. You had to learn. You had to learn who this person is and who this person was. You had to learn. It was a very, very painful lesson. But you learned it. What makes this person think that you getting ready to go back into that hurtful place with them? They not worth it. I don't care what message. I don't care what they got to say. I don't care if they get a violin and start playing. I don't care what it is that they got to say. It really doesn't mean anything at the end of the day. You have been there. You have got the t-shirt. It's the same message. But here we go again. I want to get this across. It's like they pulling out a piece of paper, writing, trying to rack their brain and trying to figure out how could they gain the upper hand. How could they trick you? How could they get you to believe that what they want to say or what they want to give, which a union, they want a union. So then I ask, what is this message? They want to message you, and they writing down now how, what to say, how could I, but the intention of this message is to bind you up, is to control you, is to get you to believe something is valuable, but it's just a trick. It's just something to get you under their guise and under their control, to get you back into a contract, to get you back entwined with them again. Because they haven't been able to stop your blessings. They haven't been able to get you to stop working on that thing, because whatever you working on, whatever you doing on your job, whatever you doing in your business, whatever you doing that you and God has planned and laid out, and you are working on it, you are putting your hard work, your effort and attention in, this person wants to come in and distract that, because you doing too much, you looking too good, everything look like it's flowing, everything look like it's going good and in your direction and in your favor. But I can't come in and I can't throw you off. I can't come in and throw shade. I can't come in and twangle and you know, lie and put all kind of negative, confusing energy upon you and upon your life and upon your businesses and your goals and your dreams. I can't come in. I can't get a foothold in because you won't let me in. And not only will you not let me in, I'm blocked. I can't see. I can't get you to tell. You won't tell nobody. You won't show nobody. You won't let nobody in. You're moving too much in silence. It's too much of your life that is hidden. I can't come in and try to undermine and try to throw those knives in and cut and put you in a mindset of doubt and confusion that you're not good enough, that your ideas are not panning out, that this is not going to work and this is not going to flow and you need to give up, you need to let this go. It's all the stuff that I'm sending is just not working. It's just not sitting in. I'm running out of options here. Okay. All right. It's so much here. But let me, because I'm about to, it's already 21 minutes. This would be an hour. It's so much stuff here that God want to say concerning this, but I'm going to have to cut it short. So, this person wants to message you and trick you into another contract, basically, to go another round with them. See, you already have spent a lot of time. You've already wasted a lot of your time. You've already been entangled in this mess for a long time. But this person wants you to mess up. They want to trick you. They want to they give me the word beguiled you. But it's another word. It's a disguise. Guise you. Disguise. Put something under a guise of disguise where you won't be able to see the real intention and the real truth. And it just sends me, when I really think about it and when I really look at this situation, it sends me to a place where I'm confused because I'm trying to figure out where this person actually this person actually watches you. They watch you, they see you, they know who you are. They know how far you come. You are literally the one who has gotten away from them. Nobody has gotten away from this person. You are the one and only. Because nobody gets away from this person unless this person don't want to be bothered with them, don't want to be, they are the one who walk away. They are the one who they're the ones. See, and when they walk away and they put you through this traumatic experience of them walking away from you, they walk away holding the power in their head. This is a power thing for them. It's a power trip because this is a very insecure person. They thrive on power, money, wealth. They thrive on those things. But like I just said a few minutes ago, they are that what they think is power, what they view as power, it's not power. That's why, and that's how you were able to get away from them. Because what they deem as power, it's not power. You truly hold the power, but that don't mean holding the power and all of that. That don't mean anything to you. You just want to live your life in peace and you want them to go ahead. That's all. That's it. So this power trip that they own, this big deal that they own, you don't want to have no part of it. And you're not going to have any part of it. I'm just really confused. What is this person? What is their deal? They see you. They know you are not going to fall for it. They know who you are because you are the only one that has gotten away. Everybody else, they ain't messed up, tripped them up, powered them up, misused them, abused them, and threw them away, or keep them as a battery. They do whatever they want to people. People are dispensable to this person, disposable to this person. People don't mean nothing. But you, you mean everything. They don't know if they love you. They don't know if they hate you. They don't know what to do with you. Because when I say you stand, you stand. You stand. And you don't, you just don't. You will not be controlled. You will not be manipulated. And it is because of this person. They taught you everything you know. They taught you who not to be, what not to be. They taught you what not to accept. They taught you your value, your worth. They taught you to not allow them to make another fool out of you. You were their first. Nah, you were not their first. You are their last. See, because when you walked away, even though after you, they still gonna play those games, but they can't honestly say that they got everybody, because they didn't get you. That is the issue. That is the problem. They will chase you to the day they are in the ground, because you will not allow them to place you under their feet. You will stand and you will be. And they are forced to have to see you. They are forced to have to view you. And they're forced to have to elevate you. Regardless if they tell you or not. They're forced to see you, to view you, and never could be you on top. Because being you, you don't bully, you don't hurt people intentionally, you don't destroy people, you don't use people, you don't cheat, You don't steal from people. You on top because you done things right. Not all the way right. Not perfect. But you here. You here not because of the things that they've done either. You done things the best way that you could according to what God said you are, how to be, how to walk, how to treat people. You here according to what God, where God placed you to be. And we all know that God knows that you're not perfect. But God placed you here because you've been tried, tested, and proven, and you deserve to be here. This person, on the other hand, they view you as the ice queen in reverse. You're the ice queen in reverse because your sword, it's not only up towards this person, your sword is out like this and saying, I wish you would. Don't come near me. Don't touch me. Don't talk to me. Don't say nothing to me. You done done too much. Your sword is right here. It's no longer up. It's like this towards this person. And this person is trying to figure out a way, writing down, trying to come up with ways because this sword is right here. And they want to get that sword away from here. And they want you to listen. And they want you to be swayed and confused and bewildered. They want you to stop advancing. They want you to, God, to take you off of this path. Because this person, they can't function. You are in a place you are held in high honor among people, but the people around them scared of them. The people around them do not like them. The people around them despises them because they control and manipulate and bully. Who likes a bully? Who loves a bully? But you, on the other hand, you just be. You let it flow. Yeah, you got people that don't like you, okay? But you got a whole lot of people who love you. And to you, this is not about power. This is just being. This is living. This is life. You're not trying to control nobody. You go ahead and do you, and I'm going to do me. I love you. You love me. We can just be a happy family. That's your thing. Long as you leave me alone and let me do what I'm going to do. But you're not. Every day, you're advancing. Every day, you're moving. Every day, you're going further and further away from this person, taking your energy with it, starving this person. This person needs your energy. They need your attention. They need you to focus on them. They need you to look at them. They need you to listen to them. They need you to be distracted. They don't have no say so. Your emotions are not ruled by this person. You don't love them. You don't even like this person anymore. All the negative and nasty things that this person have done to you and to other people, you've seen it. You don't wish them no harm. You have gave them to God. But enough is enough. This person utilizing their money now. Spending. When I'm saying spending, they spending big money. Big money on love spells. So you and this person can be together. So you can fall in love. You can go back to the way things were when you were just giving this person all of your time, all of your attention. You really wanted to be with them. You really wanted to. I'm just really confused. God said this person is spending. When I say big money to get you to think about them, to want them. So here it is then. Okay, I get it now. This person is spending money, and they believe that this person, these people, whoever they giving this money to, they believe this person is really gonna crack the code and crack it, where you are going to start showing an interest in them. So they doing all of these, writing these paragraphs and trying to think of what they gonna say and what they gonna do, because this particular love spell they believe is gonna work. So they need to have what they gonna say, what they gonna do, how they gonna act, so when it crack and you start to come around and they know they'll be able to reel you in. I finally got it now, y'all. I get it now. But it still ain't gonna work. Because you're not interested. You're in your core, in your very being, your core of who you are. This person they don't do it for you. They don't do it for you. They totally are your opposite, your nemesis. They are the total opposite of you. You are love, not perfect, and you have a shadow. But you balance. This person is shadow. And the only type of love that they demonstrate is a love that if they can use you, if they can benefit in some way, then they can love you if they can benefit in some type of way. But they don't know how to just love somebody, or just to love and let love. Love and receive, and to give love. They equal give and take. No, they don't know how to do that. They don't know how to give love unless it's going to benefit them. They don't know how to give love unless it's going to make them feel good or do something for them, or in the long run it's going to manipulate. They can manipulate, use you, control you, can make you their puppet and make it a game where it can validate and uplift them and make them feel good about themselves. It's another notch, another check mark. You're arm candy. It boosts their self-esteem. It boosts them up. Everybody looking at them. How did they pull that? Stupid, childish games is what we dealing with this. But it's because this person is putting all their effort, all of their belief system, all of their money and everything in this spell working. Because they paying top dollar and they paying for the best. And they think it's going to work. That's the message. And they think it's going to work, and they banking on it working because they need it to work. Because they're starving. You have starved this person out. There is nobody energy like yours. You have starved this person. And if this don't work, they don't know what they gonna do. You too intelligent. You too smart. Not only do they need your energy, they need your intellect. They need to know what you know. So once they get control over you, they want to, can't use that word, they want to take. They want to take you. Take your intellectual, your wisdom. They want to take what you know and monetize off of that. That's what they got in store for you. All right. So with that, I'm going to leave that there because there's so much I could say, but I'm not even going to be bothered with it. So that's that. I don't even know what I'm going to name it, if I name it anything. I might just say something generic. Whoever hear it, whoever get it, whoever click on it, they get it. If not, I'm not even trying to. But anyway, hype it up. All right, so if this is your message, if you got anything from it or whatever the case may be, it ain't my fault, y'all. I'm trying to get some, but somebody needed to hear this as well, because everybody that click on here is not my day ones. My day ones, they already know what's up. But my day twos and my new news, y'all might need to hear this. So with that being said, if this is your message and you got something out of it, just put in the comments, I needed to hear this. Thank you. And I'll know if it's who it is. I needed to hear this. Thank you. If you watch this all the way through, let me know. My day ones, they may watched it all the way through if they know what's up. But thank you, and I appreciate everybody just watching it all the way through. I appreciate you. Like, share, subscribe, and I'm going to leave it right there. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you healing your way, and Trinity is out.